Hi guys, hello. Happy Halloween. How are you all doing today? You looking forward to tonight? Getting dressed up and just having just the best time going trick-or-treating and all that good stuff? Yeah. I sure as hell am not doing that. I mean, I'm already dressed up. What can I say? Yeah. Oh, thank you for the first. Well, no. Congratulations on the first half save. I'm getting mixed up as always. I still love that mode. That's so cute. And thank you for hip hop. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome. Hmm. What's the same? Yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely Halloween. I'm gonna have a slightly shorter stream today. By like 1 hour. We're doing like a 3 hour stream, mostly because I do this thing like every year for Halloween. My family like goes out and does something, like goes to dinner or goes to the arcade or something. Mostly as an excuse to avoid the trick or treaters. I hate to say, people love trick or treaters, but my god, uh, one year we had them stick sweets to the eye hole and to the front door. We weren't even home for Christ's sake. Yeah, that's me. Probably. Mm. But I can't be bothered with trick or treaters, which makes me a little bit sad because I remember when I was a kid and I would walk around. I think I only trick or treat like what 2 or 3 times ever. Because even when I was a kid, there was no one that really celebrated it that much. You walked around, and I remember as a kid, I was thinking, why is everyone's houses dark? Why is everyone out? Why is there no one's? Why is there no one except like trick or treaters? Oh. And now I'm older, I get it. That's mostly because I'm just too freaking tired these days to celebrate Halloween. You know, I wish I had the energy or just like enthusiasm to be like, all right, I'm gonna dress up, gonna get sweets ready. Ah, yeah, tired, busy. Yeah. God, I really wish I wasn't. See if it didn't work. Fair enough. And like if I had children, I probably would actually get really into it because, yeah, that's the thing with like a lot of like Christmas and all that. You get more hyped up because like the kids get hyped up and shit. You know, they get really into it and you get to like enjoy it through them kind of thing. But since I don't have kids, I'm not really that. I don't really have that incentive, you know. Just to Carol with it. Oh yeah, Carol would make Halloween so exciting. Oh, Carol loves Halloween as well. She loves just watching like all the horror movies and stuff. Hmm. Actually, I think she's busy. I think she said she was going to like visit family or something. I need to do that at some point. Have like a movie night on like Discord. That could be fun. We need to do a lot more community stuff like have like Fall Guys or something where all of us can play together. Part of me wishes I wasn't working full time these days. If I was still working part time, I'd be able to work in the channel more. I'd be able to organize stuff. I'd be able to do some upgrading and get emotes and stuff. But I get home and I'm like, should I take it up? I really should. I'm good. Yeah, I want to take it up. Just on up. I am the stereotypical dragon that comes home and sleeps in the cave all day and like accumulates wealth. I am a stereotype. I'm surprised you didn't play the new Dragon Age to get. I'm not 100% on the new Dragon Age. I mean, do you know what? I may actually play the original Dragon Age. So now, thanks for reminding me. Hellslife Bunny. I might play the original Dragon Age in the channel. But I thought, yeah. I know like dragons are like a backdrop, and into Dragon Age they're like right in the background. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's kind of in the branding. But yeah, I have not heard amazing things. about Dragon Age Veilguard. Mostly because it was that you know how you see the thing with some games where like the publications and the journalists are like, "This is the best game ever. It's so amazing. It's a return to form for the studio. Could you believe it?" And then you wait for the embargo to lift and the people you actually trust, but like moderately trust, that aren't getting like paid or given backhands by EA and stuff, give their opinion, and they're like, it's okay. IGN ruined that for. Oh yeah, IGN is just oh. It's funny to think with IGN, because the thing is that they've got this like thing with the ratings where everything's a 7. Like everything is a 7 and up. If it goes below 7, oh my god, what is wrong with this game? Because they will give mediocre games 7s. But like, I've recently been seeing them give some games like 2s. I'm like, holy shit, how freaking bad must this game be? I need to see this. I need to see this right now. Oh my god. This must be an absolute freaking disaster of a game that just doesn't run. Hilarious. They've done it to themselves, because like it was a really stupid argument. I remember when people were first having a go at IGN. It was the whole like Pokemon 3rd generation where they're like, "Oh, it has too much water. 6 out of 10." Which I don't I get. I kind of get that criticism, but like, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were good games. Like, come on, they're good games. Triple A 10 out of 10. What everything else? 5/7. Yeah, how dare. I think it's just because it's like a dumb criticism. It's like, yeah, they could have had more stuff in place of the water, but the water doesn't take away from the content that was there. Not to mention during that generation, the first 2 generations of Pokemon, they struggled to fit the game actually in the cartridge. To the point where in the 2nd generation they got Satoru Iwata. I think it was Iwata, where he gave like advice to Game Freak, and they were able to like crush the map of the first game into the 2nd game, which was so awesome. It's like almost twice the content. It's so cool. But I assume maybe that's the issue they had with the 3rd generation. That and for anyone that doesn't know, the Pokemon games, like the first few, are based in regions of Japan. Like Kanto is an actual region of Japan. I'm not sure for the 2nd generation. I think the 2nd generation might have been like Kansai. Yeah, I think it was, because there was like a lot of temples and stuff in the 2nd game. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I think they had one too many random encounters. Stable 5 out of 10. Oh my god, see if you want to see random encounters. Oh, what was the game? Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey, that game had so many random encounters. I think that was probably the game where, you know how you get certain RPGs where you're walking around and there's like no visible enemies, you can't actually see the enemies, the environment is empty. You walk around the level, you can't see any monsters, but then it triggers a random encounter and there's the monsters. Yeah, that game was all about that. So you can like do the thing where you can weave in and out of the enemies to like avoid battles. Kind of good in a way, because it meant you would grind. You couldn't like accidentally become weak as shit. And again, though, it was really annoying. Like, really freaking annoying. Because there was like an in-game dungeon in that game. Like the hardest dungeon, which was a freaking nightmare. To tell you the truth, that was such a hard dungeon. You had to be like level 70 odd. And to finish the game, they kind of expect you to be around like level 50. But this dungeon was like, not a super dungeon, but somewhere to that extent. and oh my god, that dungeon took me about it took me over an hour because there was like puzzles and stuff, and just continuous random encounters, and then just a nightmare boss at the end. Where you ever been in a situation where you're playing an RPG and you're so out of your depth in a battle, where you're playing the revive struggle strategy, where you've only got one party member left, and you have to use a revive to revive another one of the characters. But after that revive, the character that just revived gets killed by the boss. And then you just have to keep jumping back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth, and hoping the boss doesn't attack. That either doesn't one-hit kill, or does like something else, like raises a stat, or misses. And you just have to like cross your fingers and hope you can slowly but steadily get everyone healed up and revived again. Yeah, that was that boss. Oh my god, that was hard. And it was also something like you couldn't do magic damage against it. Lost Odyssey was terrible for that. They loved having bosses had immunities. I remember explicitly there was a boss in that game where it switched which abilities it absorbed. So either every second turn it absorbed magic, and every other turn it absorbed physical attacks. And the game forced you to use 3 specific characters, 2 of which I hadn't leveled. Because it did the old Pokemon thing where you had to like switch your characters into the battle for them to get experience. You can like they wouldn't like accumulate experience by being in storage. Well, storage, you know what I mean. So that was tough. I wonder if that game is on Steam. I don't think it was. I think it may have been an Xbox exclusive actually. I said I'm actually kind of curious. Modern Day. There was actually some really good RPG in the Xbox 360. Yeah, I don't think it's there. When the hell did the Entry in Odyssey get on Steam? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wish list that. Very much. I don't know why I'm doing this midstream, just ignore me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, where was I? I was doing something. Definitely doing something. Oh yeah, game. I'm doing game stuff. Music go bye bye. Thank you. Alright, where's the actual? So yeah, off the tangent. We're playing. Oh, we're playing World of Horror today, and we're doing the Halloween mode. Oh, and let me know if the music gets too loud. The 8-bit music is a little bit much. I'll bring it down. Oh, that may have been a bit much. There we go. That should be fine. Oh. Oh yeah. I've probably showed this before, but I freaking love that this game lets you do this. Look at this shit. You can play the game all the way up here, like you're looking at a computer monitor. So you can get like that immersion going on. Immersion. Looking at a computer screen while looking at a computer screen in game. And some weirdo is looking at you across the street with a light on because they're obnoxious. Ooh, that's a bit close. It might be a little bit of wasted screen space, but I don't know. I kind of like the aesthetic like this. Anyway, open game. I've played a decent amount of this game so far. I quite like it. Quite good. We'll go for that colour scheme. Oh, actually, no. Let's find something that's orangey. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Actually perfect. For Halloween, you know? Halloween. There it is. Timeline B. Every year, our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna customize. Because I've played enough of this game at this point that I think I can actually start to like tailor my playthroughs. Oh, actually, no, better, yeah. This is gonna fit. This isn't gonna fit, is it? This is like a randomizer code. You put this in, and it generates like what mysteries and encounters you get. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's see what the scythe seed gives us.
No.
See what the yeah. Hopefully it gives us some good luck. Because it's basically a roguelike. The game can be really mean if you get really unlucky. Oh, thank you, Dave. Funnily enough, I've actually not beaten this game at all with the first character you get. Lucky fact, yeah. Because like you can do magic in this game, but it's always detrimental. You always like lose something doing the magic. And this character kind of like specialises in that, so I got to a point where it was one playthrough where I was doing a spell where she lost max sanity basically to do damage. So I ended up having to like sacrifice health and sanity constantly while the bosses were also causing me damage. I'd say risk reward, but it was more just constant risk. There's a lot of characters to unlock, as you can see. I've not been having the best of luck unlocking them. This is the most recent one I've unlocked. Mimi. Oh! You can also find the Rock in this game. You know when the Rock had that really strange looking hairstyle? And he was like wearing like the turtleneck? Yeah, you can find the Rock in this game. So this character is actually really good. Her whole thing is charisma, and she's effective with companions. So see if you can like recruit a lot of people. She's really strong. But sometimes it can be kind of tricky because you can lock into companions like a dog. You can get a dog at one point and it just straight up gives you like an additional point of strength. But that doesn't always happen. Depends on like what route you go down, basically.
No.
And this character here, she is like a swimmer. So she's got like a lot of dexterity, and if you give her like a dexterity weapon, she is brutally strong. When I was starting the game, she is who I was using the most, but I've been trying to diversify. Weirdly, I think I've not had any luck with the guys. Maybe I just don't know how to use them yet. We're gonna try out Mimi. I've not had a lot of use for her yet. She's a little weird though. She's got this thing where she's able to do like experiments, which can give her like buff and debuff. We're not doing medical history. Medical history sucks ass. It makes it that every single time you get hit, there's a chance of getting injuries. It's not brilliant. Timeline. Okay, the Halloween one. Play. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic characters. Doesn't statistics all items stay the same every playthrough? Yeah, sure, fine. And difficulty. As much as I want to try and like pick something really hard for the hell of it, but I'm not good enough at the game to be doing that yet. I'm gonna be. Let's do initiate. Fuck it. We'll start off slow, and then we'll work up. If I get like a really good run, we'll bump up the difficulty. Our mode. For adventure next. Right, so yeah, that's on. Alright, so we get to pick the monster, we can pick the spider god. Did I pick the spider god just because it's a Hellscythe world seed? Ah, fuck it. Can't run from combat, that's fine. I never ever run from combat. Kathak Atarasu is once again awakened from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Alright, here we go. Go time. Alright, where do we start? Let's see. Emu's Obsession. Minus 20% max freezing, lovely. Allies, that's fine. Those, we have bells. Don't have nothing on us. Home? Oh yeah, we can change this around. I could select the occult shop and the vending machine, but I've not had much luck with them just yet. I'm gonna stay with the basics. It's like Darkest Dungeon in a way where like stuff can unlock for time. I think it's based on like the more runs you do and like achievements you unlock. Oh, library notes, okay. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Do it. Why the fuck not? Memory extract, plus 2 reason, plus 2. You know what? That's actually not too bad. The type of spells you want is things where you can like get your stats back, you can get like health back, and you can get reason, and like reduce Doom. Doom is the worst thing in this game. It's basically the countdown timer. Like everything you do in the game increases Doom. And as soon as Doom gets to 100%, the game ends, no matter what. The old god basically wins and awakens at that point. And very few things in the game let you reduce it. More experience. Close. You need to watch out for there is a few little interactable things here and there. Ah, screw it, let's go with that one. When you select Halloween, you get like unique Halloween themed outfits. I'll go with it first. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. The motive is currently unknown. As you can probably tell, this is set in the 80s, so we're getting the big chunky phone and the VHS players. Let's choose a mystery. Let's go. Alright, what's the option? Damn it. I was hoping we would get a certain one. There's a certain one that you can get like a free companion. If you get it available to you. But unfortunately we don't, so we're gonna have to do without buying, sadly. Alright, what one is less likely to get killed? Oh, that one. Just I've not done this one. Quarter rounds. Probably save that one. So the hour. I recall was like a big on. We'll do the scooter as a 1+. That's the standard one where it's a ghost that shows up and she asks you if she's pretty. In one way or another, she stabs you in the face with a pair of scissors. I did this last time. What we're looking for is yeah, there we go, Friend's Diary. And here's a sigil we need to recreate. Weaken the ghost. So the next thing we need to do is go find Candle. Bird is flooded by a black sludge, alright. Don't risk going through it, take a detour. If you feel like something horrible is happening within the school, you must try and find it, right? There's a lot of like dice rolls going on in the background. As you can tell, because we've got like stats here. So you can be really lucky and have like really good stats or get good rolls and plow your way through skill checks and stuff. And then end up getting like more skill points and better items. The run goes really well, but that's way less common. So do you want to double check? I'm gonna like expand this. How oof, that's like even in my screen it's crushed against one side. Maybe it's a resolution. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't mind having it fully zoomed in, but yeah, it just does this shit. It probably is like a resolution. Anyway. You're hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door. You decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Nearby the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you enter. There was also one run where I got this item that told you what the skill trait was. So each of these have like hidden skill checks. So like this one might be knowledge. This one might be like luck or whatever. I think this one might be knowledge, so I'm gonna study the writing. Oh, that was nice. At least we got a new spell. You decipher the occult instructions and let the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. Yeah. Enrollment. Gain additional follow, discard unused cost 4. Screw it. Okay. What did I get? Other man. It doesn't actually do anything. Really easy. We let him go and he doubles the amount of money we have. That was your double fun. Okay. So now we have 12 funds, which freaking immense when it comes to this game. Unfortunately, every single time you buy something, you get kicked out of the shop and then you have to go back in. That increases the doom. So. Here's the moment. Yep. Oh, we get our first fight, guys. Do this. Alright, let's stab him. He's at 16 health, we can do this. Yeah. Launch sequence. Damn it, one more health, come on. Hell yeah. I don't even think he did any damage to us. Lucky. Triangle. This. What's that? Yeah, good. Yep, it's definitely good. Yep. Now we just need the candle. Oh, hello, Miss Stalker Girl. I just have like a fair amount of options for combat. Like I could just pick her and do the most minimum damage you can believe. Or I could do a strong attack and like waste a lot of my time. You also do stuff like pray or like dodge and stuff. I just find it more efficient to just go for the attack. Maybe that's why I don't win that often. Oh. Give me the freaking candles. With the trail going cold, it might be time for a different approach. In a similar case have occurred in the past, a trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local newspapers. There we go. Oh, we're doing 1% doom, nice. Near closing time, you stumbled upon a curious article on the last page of a local paper. You copied the author's name along with the address before getting ready. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, what's that? Yep, there she is. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Now it's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps from the management ritual. Alright. Jeez, I didn't even realize that was a freaking head down there. But yeah, I looked up online. There's a strategy on how to do this effectively. It's mostly trial and error. What you want to do is do all bows or all claps, and then it'll give you a number of how many was correct, and you can go off of that to know how many of the other one you need. You take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual was effective. Alright, only one bow. The Eldritch Horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you are sure this would finally be the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissors, women, and your friend. Probably just heat stroke induced hallucination, he says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time at the face of the paramedic. Cooled scars visible on both his cheeks. Ooh. I'll need to remember this for next time. I don't know if the combination stays the same between runs. Because, like, there's no way you would get that first time unless they kept it consistent or you were really lucky. Police have restricted access to the school building. Lovely. So now we can't actually get spells anymore, conventionally. Because if you go to the school library, you can study. In exchange for Doom, you get more spells. So we're gonna have to just be happy with memory extract for the screen. You know what, I actually probably should use this. Yeah. I was. E. Shower. Yeah, get extra read. You get like almost nothing on the TV. And I found a like a VHS tape kind of thing once, but it was broken. I do not know who the hell fixes it. I've been tempted to look up the Wikipedia, but I've managed to stop myself from doing that. Okay. Let's do... Recall the ramen one actually not being too bad. Erythenia, a brand new ramen restaurant, opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop day and night. Queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, running and polishing his gleaming knife. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? I don't think you actually get the storyline no matter what. It remains ambiguous and horrifying, kind of like a Junji Ito story. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Alright, we need to discard the item. if we're going to get the optional thing. Document. Compass, we can do with a compass. This is pretty handy, it gives you like basic view. Wait, why does it say document? Map? I'm gonna use that because it's gonna count as a discard. And again, get anything that's like disposable. I would just like charisma, but whatever. Wait, why did that not count as a discount? Get rid of the library notes. Yeah, remember? Oh, what that? That was a waste. And there we go. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging you looks through the restaurant's garbage. It's all very pulp. There are a few chunks of meat like promising camp. Yep. And then we get them. Yeah. You rummage through your belongings trying to find anything that will help you. You finally pick up an anatomy book. Hopefully it will be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough. -2 stamina and 8 experience. That is super not useful. Unless you can like use it again and again. I don't think that would be worth it. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? So if you pick a certain, well, if you get like a certain case or mystery to investigate, she joins your party. And she's pretty handy. She's pretty good at what she does. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. But what's that? You attracted the attention of something really. Oh, lovely. I've encountered this event before. I have no idea what the hell it does. You just end up seeing this creepy ass girl with half her head missing everywhere. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. No, it isn't. Oh, hello there, buddy. Alright, so these things are fun. This is a ghost. 5. You think you got 4 ritual moves right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how was that not right? think you got. Why is it changing every freaking time? Alright, I'm gonna have to do a spell here. Or else I'm gonna freaking die. Box. And other players say that ghosts aren't that much of an issue. As I lose like half my experience. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, just a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. And fuck. How much reason do I need to lose? Alright, the dexterity check. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in. Human curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police and the attacker escapes from your apartment building. Lovely. I think this run might end very soon. It seems you're not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears and you're stunned. That's unfortunate. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey, don't bite me! You hurt your teeth. And welcome in, James, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hey kiddo, there's a priest who's currently moving some boxes in the church building. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yep. I'm playing Battlefield 3. Nice. Did you? I'm good, I'm good. I'm just having like a chill, nice Halloween night. Well, day. I guess it's not night yet, is it? It's like 5 o'clock. So, a day. Can you lend me a hand? Yeah. This is one of the rare events I actually know what you get for choosing certain choices. Yeah, hippie. Left in the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get it over with relative ease, or with relative little. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him, the priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. Doesn't Yasugi translate into too fast or too quickly? He's father too quick. Maybe the whole like meaning behind that is it gives you like a safety net. And it's like implying that it thinks you're losing too quickly. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease rotten. Is that blood you can smell? Oh, blood gets used in certain cooking recipes, I suppose. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You square away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger, of course. Plus one dexterity. Yeah, human actually. I'll lose it. Lose it. Nah, good. I feel like losing the compass. I'm gonna sell the ring. Yeah. Good. It's finally your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner's grin wide. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to North City. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologised for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from the flat. because they wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Oh, lovely. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your eye. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Well, that's why they don't. Why would they serve us if it's that crowded? Certain ramen restaurants are like really tiny. You need to like book ahead of time or wait in a really long queue. Oh, I didn't see the second hydrate. There we go. Yeah, so you get like certain ramen restaurants that have like 5 stools you can sit on. And that's like for the entire restaurant. So you either like wait in a big ass line or like e-book. You're not allowed to like dawdle inside these places either. You can only like sit, eat, and then leave. You can't like piss about and like sit for a while and wait for like your food to digest, so that you have to like leave as soon as you're done. We're gonna be getting stuff on sale on GOG soon. Nice, hope you get some really good sales. I've still not bought anything in GOG because I don't want to have like 2 storefronts I go to. Same with Epic, I don't really bother with Epic. Everyone's like, oh, there's a free game on the Epic store today, and I'm like, okay. Not that fussed. I've got so many games to play through, I'm not really bothered. Thank you. When you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologises. Realise what's happened. Mimi, you suck at this. I choose Epic for free games. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Mimi, you're terrible at this. Before you realise your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gallon material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Vial and the meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, iron drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Brent leaves you with the papers, muttering the excuse. Prepares to flee town at the next round. Jeez. Last day I got XCOM Bureau Declassified. Interesting. I've never played Bureau Declassified. I think that was the third person XCOM. Yeah, I think that's like the only one I don't know. Well, because I don't think it was made by like main devs. Was it Firaxis? I think Firaxis is the one that made games more. Yeah, the third person shooter one. Yeah. Yeah, I never really got into that because it's. I like my XCOM to be like a strategy kind of thing. You look at the charts and. No, I've already read that. Okay. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no Eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You know the distraught customers still lining up, but they remember the end. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat, and then jump back to the L. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off, stubby black claws. Is that a finger? It's a finger. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in the bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Okay. Not bad, we're already through to the mysteries. And the game just did a dick move. It jumped time ahead. Lovely. Now we're at 22% doom. Wonderful. Right, 2 keys. We just need 3 more keys and we can finish the game. Well, not finish the game, finish the run. Probably a better way of saying it. Alright, we need more reason. Mimi's reason is suffering. So let's do this hematology. Ruby used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before the teacher disappeared. Her placement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming emotional eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of the Eldritch Masters and preparing to serve. On a rumour you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room, fearfully pointing you upstairs. Alright, before that, we're going to investigate downtown. Actually, I'm going to go buy some shop. Yeah, get a backpack. Backpack can be quite handy because you like hold like with a thing next to it. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's dress and backpack lying nearby. That's gonna be... Oh, I was watching a video earlier on before stream. It was it was a YouTube short, and they were saying how like this backpacks for like elementary school kids in Japan is like what, $1,600. That is insane how expensive that is. But the rationale is it's like got a lot to it. It's durable, it's reflective, it's got a lot of space, probably something else important about it, but I still don't think it's worth $600. On Steam you don't own games now because they have the own license them well on GOG. I know, James, I know. But it was always like that anyway. They just have to actually tell you now. Walking through the park, you find a little girl. Yeah, alright. Let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Shit. At least there was only one reason we lost. And again. And wait. Hell, Miss Ryder, what the hell are you bothering me for? Oh, did you guys see that in Tokyo and Shibuya? Because of the amount of shit that goes down during this Shibuya Halloween party. They don't allow people to do Halloween stuff in Shibuya anymore. I don't even know if they probably do allow you to still dress up, just not like drink alcohol. That just shows you how freaking bad that must have been for the police to be like, nope, knock it the fuck off. Because I've seen videos where like people trying to like hit taxis and just make an absolute ass of themselves. And bye bye. Oh, first level up, nice. It's damaging is human. Easy. Give me that shit. And give me reason. Or reason terrible. Oh, perfect. Okay, plus symmetry, you get a better view of the class. Good schematics as some portal drawn in the blackboard to help you in the future. Did I think that's the hospital now? I'm gonna do this first. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Saviour? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts the accent of real. Hello, are you still there? Great. You learn some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was truth, humanity is doomed. She sits in her bedroom in a bloodstained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hand. That's why she killed it, she just grinned. Lovely. Oh look! It's Mrs. I have no top of my head. By examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished picture of a face hidden in shadows. Something truly evil is getting close. And I'll lead the former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on the door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. This trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. I assume the quick route will be based on friends. I take the safe route. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dry blood around the shrine mean a new sensitive box to find the location. Only 5 experience, that was a must. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. You know what, while we're here, let's go to Promise. We have a... James, I told you, you're gonna hurt your teeth. You're gonna break them on my armor. You don't want to have to go to the dentist. The dentist is sometimes not very nice. How do I use this prescription?
Do the roar. Do it.
Rawr. Hey you go, everybody. Welcome, man. Hope you're having a lovely Halloween so far. A nice spooky day. Let's go! Yay! And thank you for the headbutt, buddy. Thank you. I didn't hear that, but I heard that one. Huh. Yeah, Tangia can be a bit weird sometimes. I don't know why. The volume on Tangia is set to like 100%. I don't know. I'm just very like, why is that? Oh my god, is like Tangia like reset the volume again? It's like done this before. Give me a second. No, volume is at 100%. So.
Hey, this is Tangia Dan, one of the developers at Tangia. If you can hear me, then it's working. If not,
what
make sure
time
you
is it,
turn on the
Goldie?
monitor output for your Tangia browser source.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Did you guys hear that? Oh, thank you for the care, buddy. Thank you. Did you guys see that test well enough? Okay. Thank you, buddy. Did I tell that? That's really strange then. It's like certain ones that just don't have like high volume or something. Maybe I need to go through each and every one of them. Maybe they all have like their own dedicated like volumes or something. Oh, I can enable Tangia done. Alright, okay. Nice. Oh, did the slots not work, Gordy? Unlucky. I seen Deltarune Chapter 4 and 5, which revealed today for 2025. Nice. I can't wait when the game, like the whole game comes out. As soon as the whole game comes out, I'll play it. This is just gonna take a second, guys. I'm enabling Pangia Dungeon on the stream so you guys can play that whenever you want. There we go. There we go. When I've got some more time, I'm going to go through all the different like Pangia redeems to see if there's like independent volume control or something. Because I'm getting a feeling that probably is, because it's a recurring thing that's bugging me. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Not my favorite broke again. Ah, unlucky, buddy. There's a head pat. These chapters are going to be paid, it said. That's fine. First prescription costs 4 for 1. Alright. What does it give me though? He's speaking. What was the point of using my prescription? I didn't get anything. That I like get one of these or like what? I'm gonna take that as a no. I just wasted money. Lovely. I'm so happy. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of the work fills you with dread. But -2 reason? What a dread? Come on, game. That's mean. I'm sure their art is lovely. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is this whole summoning that he speaks of between his storm? You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. Take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the cause of death. Reasons fatal. Yeah, we've been getting our reason kicked the shitting back. I've actually been sacrificing experience just to get the reason back. We hit -2 earlier. Mimi is in a bad way. A search cabinet. Oh, we actually succeeded a rope for once. Jesus. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer, and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit which may come in handy later. Or it could come in handy now. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Oh, I love this guy. You can either sacrifice health, reason, or increase the doom counter. I'm going to pick the one thing that's not going to kill me, or increase my chance of dying. Health. I wish I could reject events. Because if you could, I would just tell me piss off. I don't need him to be giving me shit. The faint chanting doesn't stop when no one enters or leaves the building. Oh, you look nice. A tall woman with an unsettling face, twitching the lips, stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. You help me move some stuff to my new office? Okay. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze at your back. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of the teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Suddenly the teacher's chest rips apart, driving the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Jesus, school has changed a lot since I've been to it, my god. Stab, stab, and stab. Stab, stab, stab. Bye-bye. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drum grows louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around it. What the fuck was that? What the? Okay. Oh. Game, what? You okay? If this was any other game, I think that was unintentional, but I think that's very much intentional. Yep. From within the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Oh, lovely, this school again. Alright, we're gonna attack the teacher. I don't know if there's anything else we can do. I mean, we could meditate, but we're not doing that. I remember one point where I was fighting this school, I had an ally and I forced her to be a diversion, which is kind of mean. The big freaking school and I'm having her just distract it. There we go. With a dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. A vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection is shut. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they're safe. I was starting to find the second ending of this one. You get multiple endings per event. Or mystery, I guess. And this one always ends up the same way. Fast armor. Taking damage in combat grants a small experience. Go on. Why not? Hell not. If we're gonna get our shit kicked in, might as well. Get a reason refresh as well. I think the ending is based on how well you do with the investigation to manage to get rid of the portal. Yeah, it can do. There's a lot of different requirements for the mysteries. Like certain ones require you to have like certain items like a flashlight or a compass or a map. And if you don't have those items available to you, the other option is like blacked out. So you can't like access that other route. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up and everything. Make it harder for you to find what you want. Oh, lovely. We are experiencing lockdown again. All shop items cost one more. I thought we'll be going to the shop then. Inflation, yeah. Wonderful, isn't it? We've only got 2 mysteries left. Oh, by the way, see, you get like different seeds to generate the mysteries and stuff. And like the amount of encounter. The seed that we're using is health saves seed. Because you can like use a word to start, and I put in his name. So hopefully we can get to the end. Hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna do the house one, because I've done the house one before. There are many old mansions around this town. The manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by a family of 4, who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? It managed to be health saved. Let's go. We get this done, and we get the next mystery done, and we can head to the lighthouse and hopefully get through it. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it, but we need to do the seaside first. Something pulls you towards the beach. Statuette half buried in the sand. I'm taking it. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looked. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. Bad idea. I don't know how it's a bad idea. I've not had any repercussions from this statuette on the runs where I've taken it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Cursed? Well, I'm technically cursed already with this ghost up here, but maybe that's what this is up here. I've not noticed this. So, perhaps. Like I've been saying earlier, I've not been like looking at the wiki at all. Like I don't know how like half this what half this stuff does. Half the fun of this game, from what the community has been saying, is like learning what each of the things are and what the best course of action for like different random events you encounter. Is that your home, so maybe it has some influence or something when you do something at home? Or maybe. I think I did see something where someone mentioned that the dev hasn't implemented a system for it yet. Because the dev is still updating this game periodically. I think they just take a while to do it. Oh yeah, because like, there's like only one dev behind this game. So yeah, updates take a while. Kind of like a was it Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley one guy? I think it is. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to yeah. No. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops and bars with a permanent crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town's centre. I am going to... I assume this is charisma. This is strength. I'm going to pray at the temple. It doesn't matter if you believe or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for an extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that may help you. Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave's tunnel. It's a natural concert hall he claims. Wishing you like the game Persona? Oh, Persona is great. I have played so much freaking Persona. I have played 3, 4, 5. I played Royal. I played Dancing All Night. I played Persona Q. I played what's the other one? the other Persona 5 spin-off, Rumble? I think it was Rumble, or whatever the hell it was. And I played a smidge of the original Persona as well. But Persona 1 and 2 is so different from the later games. It's way more similar to like SMT, the mainline series. It's effectively a dungeon crawl. It doesn't really do like the school thing. Narco covers a group of so yeah, I do enjoy the Persona series. One of these days I'm mean to play through every single one of the Shin Megami Tensei series of games, because some of them are really fun. The original games are so big, you know? Like so. I think they were on like the NES. Narco covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. Nocturne, though. If you get a chance to play Nocturne, it's a freaking amazing game. It's the third SMT game in the series. 4 is not bad. Navigation's a pain in the butt, though. They're exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written in a cave wall. 420 Hz. Not bad. I remember that. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black ball popped up the wall. Realise what it is. This is because we have the anatomy book, isn't it? You don't have to come closer to realise what the weird black ball is. Letting you avoid the nasty surprise, you escape the gym remembering the alert someone at the corpse. How do you find Persona, Gordy? Have you played any of the recent ones? I've been seeing XT has been kicking absolute butt in Persona 5 Royale. He's almost actually finished it as well. But I feel sad. I have a key for Persona 5 Strikers and want to give it to someone, but it's region locked. Oh, I hate that. Not really my vibe for an odd reason. Is Strikers the one I have? I don't have it on Steam, but I might actually have it on these games. Yeah, I've got it on PS4. If you want to know someone that really likes Persona as well, Hellscythe also really likes Persona. I don't know if he has Strikers. If you're looking at someone to give it to him. But yeah, it's so annoying that Steam does that. That's what it bugs me when it's like a contest and like you have like a competition. You set up for the community and stuff where you want to like give away games. And you go to like give certain people the thing and it's like, oh, you can't give this to this person because they live in a different side of the planet where they don't have the price reduction that you bought the thing for. And you're just sitting there like, really? I just want you to do something nice, come on, please. Yeah, I get you, buddy. One thing about the lock, the region lock is only for EU people in the United Kingdom. Like, do we get like really good deals or something? Can't send it to the US peeps. Part of the reason they do that is so they can like run different deals in different regions and adjust the prices. It's like certain places they can charge a lot more. They're worried that you like undermine the pricing structure they've set up for like other countries, and it's really annoying. Region locking is the suckiest thing ever. There was a period of time where you can like get like anime wasn't as prolific over here. So you couldn't get like most anime. You get like the odd videotape here and there. But then when they started releasing DVDs, I couldn't like find certain series because you could only get them in like America and stuff. So what I started doing was I bought a Region 3 DVD player. And I started buying American made DVDs. I can't get build the game now. Aww. Sucks. I'm sure she would really appreciate that as well. Steam really should let you know before you buy something that that's the case. Actually, no, I think it does, doesn't it? But it's just annoying because you get through the end of the gift giving stage and it's like, can't do that. Oh, it's not Steam. Oh, is it like Humble? Like Humble Bundle? How to get Persona 5 Royal when it goes on sale. Awesome, James. It's such a good game. You'll end up spending over 100 hours on it. It's so good. You gotta keep them humble. Ah, I got you. I would double check if it's on sale on Steam, but it probably wouldn't matter anyway. Because you know it wouldn't be saved. It wouldn't be between two regions. Yeah, James, keys from Humble do work on Steam, but it's a region lock issue. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copied the mansion's photo from the newspaper. We have to leave. Oh, that's lovely. Seeing the two chopped up heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. I'm gonna research the note. The notes lying nearby tell of ancient civilizations and unspeakable horror. You've managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. Alright, go. Deals damage to an enemy which increases your stamina. Ooh, that is a freaking risk. So if my health is really freaking low, I can kick off this spell which does a heap of damage if I'm really, really weak. Problem is, it increases based on how low your stamina is and it costs stamina, so that's incredibly bad. Imagine you're down to 2 stamina, use a spell, do a shit ton of damage, beat the boss, but still die because you ran out of stamina. I'll need to get some spell that offsets that like it gives you stamina, because you can't get that. But like it'll probably like cost you reason or some such crap. Compare different mansions with sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Oh, forgot. Perhaps a facing a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body. And -2 stamina, lovely. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. How do you lose 2 stamina from crabs? Just pick them up, take them home and cook them. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Getting pinched badly? I mean, yeah. How crap do you need to be at dexterity to get pinched by a bunch of crabs? Like, if it was Well, apart from the fact there was a body there. If it was me and I saw a big heap of crabs somewhere, I'd be like, I'm gonna get a bucket or something and I'm gonna pick them all up. Can you imagine just like being able to stockpile like crabs or something and just like whenever you want you just shove one of them into a pot of water? Just free seafood. Lovely. It's been years since I've had crab. So. I used to order from the Chinese all the time. But nowadays I'm like, eh. Oh, I used to really enjoy it. Like crab claws you could buy. You make it through the window, this yeah. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcade symbols painted in the stone, you take a step closer. We actually have 8 knowledge, we might actually have a good chance at this. Study. Go. You recognise some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find the key. Oh, lovely, it's one of these. Where you have to like search 9 rooms to eventually find the thing you're looking for. You're startled when you discover the headless body. You're horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. That's cool. You can do this. Alright, one more tag on. Hell yeah. Oh, black hair. Timeless. There's some puzzling in the game you can actually use the black hair for, but that's the downside of not having played this game that much. The game requires you to have like a lot of knowledge about the intricacies of like all the different puzzles and stuff. I don't know if I have the memory for that. Kind of a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recall in disgust, bound in human flesh. That was actually a thing people used to do. Very rarely, but you used to find like leather tomes that turned out to be human skin. I'm gonna read it. And I failed. I got a cross. Lovely. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. Perfect. Your head swims with countless blasphemous voices. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local and stitched an unsuspecting guest together. It does not look good. Yeah, Mimi does not look amazing. I find it gruesome artwork, but that's just a legend, right? Check out the sewing machine. Oh fuck, hello. Hello, miss. Alright, that didn't seem to... Thankfully. You had that weird noise coming from the locked body. You must find the key, okay. They're having a fun time. Corpses are strung up in wire, like macabre marionettes with painty smells and rosy cake. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures with a star mask hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. I've done this event. Pick at the mask. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a pop book. Decide to take it with you. Cara Costa mask. That's a spiritual mask. But why would I want to do vertical? Oh apologies. I probably don't have to worry about doing spiritual stuff right now. Just gonna... Thank you, thank you. Oh, lovely. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a plant. Okay. How dangerous can a plant with this mouthful be? There we go. Defeating an enemy regains 2 reason. Ooh. I'm gonna take that, that's actually really good. I'm gonna give myself back stamina. As much as I want to increase like stat points and stuff, I feel like we should try and survive. As weird as that seems. Upon a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion. It stinks like spoiled milk, and there's only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. What's search for? There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item to do. Okay. You had a weird whisper come from the locked study. You must find the key. Okay. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked the key. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare me to look through the book. Okay. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust, however, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it you learn about distant worlds' bizarre rituals. Or deals 3 damage gained to his right, okay. Right. So we now have an ability that does damage based on how low stamina is. And we also have an ability that regains stamina and does damage to the enemy. The only problem is it costs. Then again, we have an ability that gives us reason as well, so this might actually work out if we have to use magic in a pinch. I just have to like get more experience built up. So I can like do back and forth like, oh, stamina's too low, bump that up. Oh, reason's too low, you can bump that up. Both of these abilities actually complement each other really well. If I get to a point where stamina is too low, I will start using multiplying wounds. And then once it gets way too low, we'll use absorb. Then memory extract. Yep. Perfect. We can do this run, guys. We can do this. You aren't sure what to expect. The study door to the study opens with a quick. Yeah, see, if we had a certain item here, or ability, we could do this, but it's blacked out. Dark dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. Big draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly in cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sound, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end. Unholy chants coming from the cave connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Alright, so we resolved it, but we didn't completely resolve it. The Crimson Moon spotted over Chiokawa keeps everyone on the edge. All enemies get additional 20. Oh, game. That's just mean. get some reason back. I still don't know what the point of looking through the people is. It does nothing. Oh, look, there's the altar. Well, the thing we picked up at the beach. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson. A new game is spreading among your friends. I dare to stay in an unused school restroom after classes. I dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun is turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. So he doesn't believe in curses, while we are literally cursed with like more than one curse. Gather gossip about the current. Okay, that's easy enough. Hello. Have you heard about the computer program net? Nope. The horror. Join. When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse him. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with a strangely shaped hole. Oh, I love that! That's actually a reference to a Junji Ito story, where a lot of people went to this cliff and found holes in the cliff in the same exact shape as them. So they all got really obsessed and like, oh, this is my hole. And they all start like crawling into the holes and it doesn't end well for them, as you'd probably expect. In any scenario, going inside a cliff when you've got like no wiggle room is not a smart decision. Just ask anyone that goes like spelunking or cave diving or whatever the hell. Right, I'm gonna get you to join me. +1 charisma, nice. He does +1 perception. Hopefully. But, oh my god, they're actually helpful. Most often than not, these companions are freaking useless. They actually give you like negative stats. That's good, like I actually got lucky this time. And they were just a whole bunch of friends just hanging out together. Probably problem. What if I don't? I'm just imagining the character just walking up to her and just shaking her shoulders, being like, talk to me, 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 no, 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 no. And she's just not following. Have a telescope. Palmer. Oh, it's a new guy. Hello. Aha. +1 charisma. Fuck yes. I've got an entire mob of people with me. We've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Look at that, we've got a big trail of people behind us. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Oh, look at that, we need an ally, the one that we don't actually have. Stay in disbelief. And minus one reason. Okay. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. No, I won't. With your friends safe for now, You should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library may make mention of Akamanto. I thought we couldn't access the library anymore. Actually, before that, I'm going to go to the shop, see if we can get it. Damn it. I'm gonna do the... Why is it discount $3? Must be fun. Right, I'll take the hand drink. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady looking man wearing a jacket. Oh, thank you for the hydro, James, thank you. Alright, don't you like me? He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around it as if he's checking for any unwanted callers. Look at me. How does he not notice us? We're a mob of people. Follow the weird man. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nails for clothes sure is embarrassing, but deep inside you're relieved. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure. We need to find more information. Oh. Hello, Mr. Time Warper. I'm curious how much damage with this? 8 damage. What do? We do 4 damage. And he's got more power because he get buffed. Lovely. Maybe that's the way to go, actually. How many scalpel stabs can I fit in? Is that what, 3 stabs? What's about like, what, 12 damage? Ends up being the same amount of damage either way. Is what the strong attack is. Yeah. There we go. Piss off. One of the articles mentioned a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery in a bit of brutal assault. The assault happened at a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Oh great, another freaking battle. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Oh, she looks nice. A bit pale, but what can you do? And she attacks your reason, of course she does. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I probably don't have to regain, but it's enough reason for me. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital, the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come home to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighbourhood is starting to change. Location threat level increased. S1 modifier and also yes. Following the agonized screams, you discover a man with horribly disfigured arm. Is that like spikes coming out of that? Something murky and crystallized seems to explode out from the bone and up through his skin. His muscles spasming in pain. He pleads with you to help. He sure is a good thing you found him. Performance library? I mean, we've got an anatomy book. Mimi knows what she's doing. I think. Oh, she actually does? Shit. Working quietly and carefully, you manage to excise the protrusions before they can continue spreading. You stitch up the last gashes and escort the man to hospital. Mimi, how the hell did you do that? I mean, I know you're dressed as a nurse, but Jesus Christ. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The first toilet is located on the third floor. Get over there. Oh, new level. I'm gonna take... What's the... I can't check that stuff, can I? I'm gonna take dexterity. And get another dexterity boost. Get a nice pump. And double check, what is the scalpel? No, oh, bastard. I wish I knew it scaled off of knowledge. If I knew that, I would have bumped knowledge instead of dexterity. Shit. There's very few actual weapons in the game that scale off of knowledge. I guess that's one of them. I suppose that makes sense. Because scalpels are like incredibly goddamn sharp. So I suppose if she had the knowledge, she'd be able to know like the specific target. Because like scalpels can go through like anything in the body, like minus like bones and shit. So yeah. Like it is actually insane how sharp scalpels are. The only thing with them is they're like one use. As soon as a scalpel is used during a surgery, you have to throw it away. Partly because of the biohazard issue, and partly because it's done. The incredibly sharp blade becomes dull so fast. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. And I don't have art knowledge. Wait, why did this cost stamina? You gasp in pure horror. Twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. There's no turning back. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. I've heard this story before. This is like a Japanese one where it's like Nanako or Sad. I don't think it's Sadako. It's to do with the ghost coming out of the toilet. You wait in the stall trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squish. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips in the tiles. Squish, squish. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squish. The door slowly opens. And I'm missing something. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. I don't want anything from you. It's getting dark. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes the mask off and stall walls wither and rot. In reality starts to crumble. Oh, lovely. And he does 3 damage to everything. Yay! I'm gonna have a friend distract. That's gonna do. There we go. A successful faster combat action for this duration. This counter failed. Was an ally. Okay. Crash. I trust them. They've got it. They missed. And our reason to build. Okay. What else do we have? Like they actually managed to distract. I get wrecked there. Jesus fuck. Hey, Bravo, buddy! Welcome in. Thank you for the headbats and the hydrate. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of hydrates today. There we go. Hello. Alright, so we've not done this, so let's try relying spells. I don't think this is gonna go well. And then we do absorb. And we extract. Don't think this is going well. We do a dodge. Oh, thank God I dodged. I jump on my hand. Nice! Awesome! Kick my ass! There goes Spooky Game. Spooky Game's going well. As long as we don't die here, which is actually very likely. Right, just give me 2 seconds. Go. Alright, let's do another dodge. We cannot get hit. It's too much of a goddamn risk here. He's down to 21 health, we can do this. Defensive dodge. Ooh. Oh God, that's a lot. Ah, sorry, buddy. It shouldn't be any more than usual, though. Like 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes is a pain in the ass, but what can you do? Oh my God, I freaking won again. What the hell? Alright, that's getting done again. I know I won game. Oh. That's why I'm doing it again, because apparently I win constantly with these battle royales. Dodge. Oh my God, I am doing so well at dodging. Come on. I never thought I'd use dodge in this game, but here we are. Yes! When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Think it was all a dream. You stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. A Kamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. I feel like we should have got more rewards for that. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Who the hell said I was leaving town? What does that do? Investigating places located outside the town. Ah! Increases doom, right, okay. Yeah, Hellside won the Battle Royale, well done, buddy! The ones where I win don't count. I'm just saying that. Right. Oh my God, we are such a mess. Maybe you've got to handle this, you've got to manage this, come on, you can do this. I'm getting the stamina. Oh. Investigation, that's everything. And, oh! Ow! Why am I getting bonked? Oh, what did I do? What did I do to get the hammer to the head? Why? I know it's Halloween, but why? You little rascal. The Alchemist Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Right, there we go. You've finally made it inside the Cursed Lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever or whatever behind the weird event must be on the highest floor of the place. And you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I'm gonna rest for a bit. Mimi needs it. Yeah, that's. Thankfully, we didn't have that highest Doom counter, so we can risk actually waiting. Which in higher difficulties you really can't. It's down to the wire on like one difficulty level up. On the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you'll power up the gate. Oh, this sounds healthy. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both voltage and current, so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. See, this is the benefit of having these companions. We get such a huge jump in our stats. I just wish the scalpel scaled up with knowledge. If I knew that, I would have bumped so many points into knowledge by now. On the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. Again? It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. And I didn't have enough dexterity, damn it. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. With a buzz, the gate opens. Oh, her. I don't know why, at the end of each game, she keeps showing up here. I don't know what her deal is. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you get any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. How is it? It's 69% doing, nice. You instinctively take a step back when you notice the knife in your hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. And we don't have enough charisma, lovely. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises a knife and slices it right across her own throat. Nearly decapitating herself. Jesus. Carefully step over her body. We can't have far to go now. On the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision. You can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. I'm just taking so much ritual damage. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. Can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. On the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clothes and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't even remember any of them except one. Like the title of the second mystery you investigated. Oh. I think it was a ramen one, wasn't it? We did the School Scissors one first. Yes! You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. Alright, level up. Any knowledge? Yeah, knowledge increase. Get a knowledge one, just get these so we can bump up the amount of damage the scalpel does. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? What was that? Guys, we did it! The spider is no more. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the old god. But what's done is done. It was starting to slumber again and again, till the stars are right once. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. I don't even think our character's in that picture. No, she's not. Rip. I freaking knew we could do it. Freaking health side for the win. And we vanquished the spider god. That's just perfect. There's no action in manual. Manual. That was an hour and a half, that playthrough. Jesus freaking Christ, it did not feel like that. You managed to solve 5 mysteries playing the town you saw. Oh, we unlocked 2 new achievements. Nice, nice. I think that's because beating that specific boss and using Mimi. I've never actually beaten that old god or beaten the game as Mimi, so lovely. That's what you want to aim for in this game. You want to like try and unlock as many achievements as you can because you get more stuff via the achievements. Well, look. As achievements. Oh look, we've got 29% achievements. I'm gonna look through these and see if Oh, Yumi, isn't that the one we needed for that event? Went to Yumi up for done that. Okay. Go Wraith one, done that. Oh, Junko. Junko. Each day, they play through without rest. Research 5 spare. Nope. Card. Oh, this one. So by doing it with Mimi, we unlock a tracksuit. Oh no here. Oh no that's where we got. We unlock Mimi by completing the game twice. When your third playthrough unlocks extended A comeback. Ooh. I think the way that works is it, well, I assume it extends the game even further past that bit of the lighthouse. Interesting. That's going to be about it. And of course, those achievements relate to how many achievements you've actually unlocked. Some of these achievements just seem like a fucking thing, honestly. By the dog. And that's a weird achievement, because I've met the dog, and I recruited him into the party. I have no idea what's done. One down the school. I don't know what event that happened. But I have heard that you can burn down the school and you can do that thaumaturgy teacher mystery where you like fight the school, and it actually affects the encounter because the school has been burned down. Definitely resetting the progress. Do that shit. Alright. It's really early to end the stream, but unfortunately I've got something on in less than an hour that I need to go to. And because that run was over an hour, unfortunately we're going to have to cap it off for today, guys. I'm sorry to say. The moment, but it was a good thing. We actually managed to beat one of the Elder Gods with Hellsive's seed code as well. Yeah. Yep. I'll keep the creepy music in the background because, you know, of course. I'm actually going to see if I can come on tomorrow to do a stream. Because unfortunately I wasn't able to do a stream yesterday because time constraints and shit. So yeah, I'll see if I can come on tomorrow. No promises, but I'll see if I'm not too tired after work and stuff. And we can maybe do some painting. Because like you need to be in the right frame of mind for the painting, you need to like stuff. So yeah. I want to at least get like one more thing painted for Halloween, you know? And then once that's wrapped up. Actually see once we get this last thing painted, that's like almost every single one of the ghoul finishers that I have got available to painted. Besides like 2 big ones, which still need to get spray painted. So yeah, hopefully we will get that tomorrow. Well, anyway guys, very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you on Monday with more Inscryption. Where we might actually finish the game actually, is that we're getting really far into it. And don't leave just yet, don't leave just yet, we're just going to be reading out in a second. Just don't move. Who is online right now? I'm ready to... Oh! We're playing. Got that right. That's social. Yeah, just a bunch of things. You just want to follow me all, because I need to update the social thing to add in whatchamacallit, Blue Sky. But besides that, yeah, that's that one point. I actually kind of want to replace the Twitter one with Blue Sky because I don't really care about Twitter anymore. I like Blue Sky like a lot more. It's got much better engagement and just good overall feel. Twitter just didn't have that. It's kind of crap. Alright, you know what? We're gonna read Maple Squid Arts, who's currently playing Damn 2, which I've never heard of, but I assume it's gonna be like some sort of... Well, obviously it's gonna be some sort of horror game. Might as well do that because, you know, Halloween. So of course we're going to be reading someone Halloween related. Yep. Oh, she's just starting! Awesome! That's perfect, this is perfect timing. Ready? And here's the read commands, guys. Here's the first one if you're not subscribed, and here is the second one. If you are subscribed, make sure to copy them down. And I'll see you guys later. Go show Maple some love. And bye, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice Halloween. And just have a nice relaxing time. I'll just get really drunk. So I'm not your dad. Anyway, bye, guys.